everyone, thanks for joining me and watching Fit Chef Katy's top 5 rules of running. Now it's kind of interesting because I'm coming to you from my sofa area and I'm not out running right now, but I've actually run twice today and I'm going to be running one more run later on this afternoon because I'm doing a race coming up called the Ragnar, which is a really fun kind of a group where we all run from Huntington Beach to San Diego, 10 of us, which means I have to run 3 different legs. And so today I'm training as if I was running the race, and I ran 5 miles in the morning, 5 miles at lunch, and 5 miles tonight, just to make sure that I'm prepared. But with all that said, I just want to let you know that I've been a runner for 20 years. My first 5K was in 3rd grade, and then I ran in high school, got a college scholarship, and I've learned a thing or two about running. And I know that it's not easy, but I also know how beneficial it is for weight loss, for clarity, and it's something that you can do anywhere with just shoes, even on vacation. Even this summer I went to Paris, in winter I went to Paris and I ran by the Eiffel Tower. That was special. My running shoes have gone everywhere with me and we've gone to some amazing places. So I want to give you my top 5 rules of running. And I was a coach this year, and as being a coach, it really helped me understand how to teach other people what I've learned in my 20 years experience. So the number one thing I learned is that if you're going to start to run, it's going to take you 2 weeks to get into it, minimum. So even for myself, when I take a time off and a break from running, if I go back to running, it takes me minimum 2 weeks to get back into the flow of feeling good when I run. Feeling good does not naturally happen when you run. I'm going to tell you that now. Second thing is that it usually takes me 4 days a week of running to get into that natural flow. Now if I run 3 days a week and let's say cross train on the other days, lift weights, every time I run is difficult. If I make it at a minimum of 4 days a week, it becomes a lot easier for me. Rule number 3 is the 3 C's. So I always feel like you've got cruising days when it feels good, you're running, you feel light, the weather's nice, whatever it is, your music's great, it's an easy day to run. So that's cruising. Then you've got your cranking days. And those are days where you just feel like you're light on your feet, you're moving, the music's bumping, and you feel great. And then you've got your crappy days. And honestly, I've had plenty of those where all I want to do is turn around and run home. But you got to stick it out, because my rule number 4 is that for me, it actually takes 2 miles to warm up into any pace that I have. So don't be discouraged. Within the first 10 minutes, your body should start to kind of lighten up, start to feel that. I know when I run, I often will try to relax my shoulders, make a very mental effort of relaxing my arms, relaxing my hands. But that takes a while, and especially if you run in the morning when your body's just waking up, give yourself some space and time to really get into that run. And lastly, this is something I learned when I was coaching, that running is 50% skill, but it's 50% mental. Running is very hard on us right here. There's no timeouts. Nobody can take your place. You've got to do the work, which is very gratifying, but it can also be very frustrating. But keep that in mind when you are learning to run, getting back into running, or even I just ran a 5K the other day and I was cranking it, but man, by the last mile, I was dying. That's where this comes in, and that's where I say different mantras like, you got this, girl, you can do this. In high school and college, I used to say, you got to want it to win it, and I want it more. Get that competitive spirit up, because that's going to get you to move on to that finish line. So let me know how your runs go. I'm Fit Chef Katy, and I care about your health. I want to see you out there moving your body. And do remember to stretch after you run, foam roll if you can, and keep your body working and in great shape. Check out some of my other videos, or on Instagram, you'll see some of my workout moves and photos. And let me know what you'd like to hear for my top 5 Fit Chef Katy choices. All right, talk to you soon. See you out there.